is there something that we do that apes don't do other than use our technology to kill one another?
Apes don't hang glide, they don't wear lipstick.
Yeah.
You know, the primates in general seem to have a sense of fairness. They don't like it when somebody else is getting more than they are. They don't like it when somebody else is getting...
That's sighing. That's me sighing.
Why are you saying? Wow.
I just noticed Pat's name in the Zen, and the thing is IT expert.
Howdy doody, y'all. Howdy doody, y'all.
Is that me?
Howdy doody, y'all.
I love that we got some clips.
Real trap shit.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Walk with your boys.
We make it look
I don't know how to
easy.
hog tie people.
Robert Kelly.
I don't know how to hog tie people.
I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Howdy doody, y'all.
Speaking of people getting out of prison, how about Bill Cosby?
That's fucked up. But he's like celebrating like he's innocent.
He was eating pizza that night, telling jokes to his friends.
They said that he was calling club owners to book stand-up gigs.
That's hilarious.
And then you wonder why women don't come forward.
Exactly. He's out on a technicality.
Dude, if that was us, we'd all be in jail for life.
Yeah.
Out on bail.
I can't even believe that.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous, but evidently he's got more lawsuits coming in, so.
Meh. I mean, he can't be tried again for that.
He can't be tried again for the exact same thing, but he can be tried again, yes.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just saying, though. But for those, I mean...
Yeah, for those exact charges, but other women can charge him.
Dude, good luck.
Yeah.
Honestly, good luck.
It's
I hate
over.
to say that. I'm not saying people shouldn't come forward, but good luck.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
I just want to say free Britney, everybody.
That is really fucked up, and they denied it.
I'll tell you what.
Dude, what's
Listen,
wrong with that judge?
I usually don't feel bad for celebrities. I actually feel bad for her.
What is wrong with this judge?
I don't know. You know what the thing is, though, too? Her dad just seems like a real dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just, like I said, she's made millions throughout her career. And, again, she gets $15,000 a month, which I know is still a lot of money. I mean, it's $150,000. I mean, over $150,000. But, dude, she couldn't.
I thought she got like $2,000 a month, and her dad got like $16,000 a month.
I thought someone said she got 15. I think because I mean, you figure, dude. I mean, if she does have a mortgage, her mortgage probably isn't cheap. And,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, she couldn't even stain her cabinets the one year. She said because the stain cost too much money.
That's crazy.
And again, I get it. She had a mental breakdown at one point, and that's fine. Okay, so maybe she needs some guidance for like a year, but dude, it's been a long time now.
Yeah, she's got to be almost. How old is she?
Britney Spears, she's
almost 40?
She is.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. Also, if she blows through her money, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said too. I mean, is it anybody's business?
No.
She's 30. Oh, so she's 39. So I guess they said that, she made some bad investments this one time. She lost some money, which happens.
Yeah.
But Pat, that's like saying, dude, if you were worth $50 million and you made $5 million worth of bad investments, that I should take control of your money for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, dude.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Pat, I actually thought for a second you were not going to feel bad for her. You were going to say, who cares? Fuck her. I don't know her.
I mean, I could easily say that, yeah. But it's just ridiculous that. I mean, what makes her father a financial expert? It's ridiculous.
I mean, dude, she can't have kids?
I mean, yeah.
What is this, China?
Yeah, I mean, that is crazy. Is she on birth control or is it like an IUD?
She's got the IUD. She can't take it out.
Like against her will.
Against her will.
I mean, they let fucking mentally retarded people have kids.
I know, dude. This is beyond fucked up.
Dude, too. She's to the point now, almost age-wise, where she can't even have a kid.
Yeah, right.
She's getting right there.
Yeah.
at least safely. Like, and she seems happy with her boyfriend from everything I've seen. Like, dude.
Because that schmuck's got a gravy train.
Yeah, I don't know if her lawyer's if he's just sucks or what, but dude, she better find a new fucking attorney, it sounds like.
Yeah.
She might find a really good one, but his retainer fee was too much and she couldn't pay him.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, so she's stuck with the
She's
fucking...
a defender.
Exactly. Court-appointed attorney.
Yeah, fucking... Free Britney. Yeah, sorry, the best we could do is Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Like,
Pat, did you see the one where it's like GMC investors with that meme? It
No.
goes, we want a Lambo from the GMC investors, and it goes, sorry, the best we can do is a 2004 Ford Focus. It was so fucking funny.
What do you guys think about that Sha'Carri Richardson accepting 1 month suspension after testing positive for marijuana?
Did you see Joe Thomas's tweet?
Who?
Joe Thomas?
No.
What did he say?
No, I think I'll find it. He said something about like, the Olympics won't let an athlete like smoke weed that kind of like diminishes your performance running. Shame on them or something like that. He was being sarcastic about it because like it doesn't give you any benefit to run. It doesn't give you a performance boost.
No, and
it shouldn't matter.
Something that I was reading online said that you can only not smoke it like the day of, but how can they can't test for that? Is it? I mean, what is it? A blood test at that point? I guess. Did she really fail a blood test for marijuana? She said that she smoked it Friday evening.
How much does she smoke then?
Yeah, that's true. But either way, it is ridiculous.
It says tested positive for THC, the main psychoactive constituent of marijuana, which is prohibited in competition, in a sample that was collected in the competition at the U.S. Olympic trials on June 19th. And then Nike gave a statement, which who cares? But
what did Nike say about it, though?
Nike, the brand that sponsors Richardson, responded to FN's email request for a comment, whoever FN is. We appreciate Sha'Carri's honesty and accountability and will continue to support her through this time.
Yeah, because it's just weed.
Joe Thomas said, wait, the Olympics is testing for performance diminishers now? Seems like a poor use of resources.
Yeah, what's funny is like the rampant abuse on the gymnastics teams, and yet they're allowed to compete. Like the gymnastics program wasn't shut down or taken away.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
It's funny too, like the NFL, NBA, MLB, they've all like lowered their, standards on weed.
Yeah.
And the Olympics, they're not budging.
Yeah, because they're assholes.
Well, yeah. I guess that it's mostly the World Anti-Doping Association, and what I read is this year the U.S. ADA or whatever that
USADA,
version, they didn't even send their dues to WADA because they're pissed off at them because they said that they're like updating their policies. It's like Byzantine is what they said, that it's like insanely slow and it's like archaic at this point. Yeah. So they wouldn't even send their dues into the WADA.
Yeah, World Anti-Doping Agency.
And don't tell me those people from Jamaica aren't blazing up.
So I guess that the US ADA doesn't care about marijuana from what I read today. It's only the WADA, but the US ADA has to follow their rules.
Yeah, well, that's who suspended her. USADA. WADA had nothing to do with it.
See, I heard that it was USADA has to suspend her because they have to follow WADA's rules.
Yeah, but do they? I would just not even have tested her.
I don't know.
And then if she gets to the Olympics and fucking flames out, then too bad.
Yeah.
I mean, she's, one of the favorites.
Yeah, dude, she was probably going to win gold.
That's crazy. Kev said she's a lesbian, too.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Yeah. She's talked about her girlfriend before.
Nice.
I mean, dude, see anything happened to Michael Phelps, dude? He got suspended for 3 months when they saw that picture of him smoking a bong.
That's so crazy.
He didn't even test him. He just got suspended.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like I said, dude, it's not like she's taking roids, man. Like,
Yeah.
if it's not giving her an advantage, I don't get what the big deal is.
Also, like USADA and all those fucking stupid assholes that, they're only relevant once every 4 years, so they got to take all the fucking glory and news that they can because nobody else you don't give a fuck about track, the other 3 years. It's just so stupid.
I mean, you don't care about the Olympics at all.
I like the Olympics. But
No, I'm just saying, but like when they're not going on, no one talks about them.
Exactly. Yeah, no. I mean,
it's
next summer, no one's going to be watching track and field.
Yeah, I mean, dude, no one's even going to be talking about these past Olympics.
Yeah.
Even if America wins 50 gold medals.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you how many gold medals they got in the last Olympics, or if they even won the medal count. I assume that they do, but...
Yeah, it sucks, but what are you going to do?
I'm going to keep living my life.
Yeah.
Put my best foot forward.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: she could have just not smoked weed.
I guess
you know that it
died.
Well, yeah, but they, for some reason they keep like even she keeps specifying her biological mother, which so that makes me think that she doesn't have very much contact with this person because she said that she found out from somebody interviewing her that her biological mother died. And she keeps specifying my biological mother, and that's what everybody else was saying too. Now, I'm not saying that I'm sure that it affected her. Yeah, I'm sure it bummed her out and everything. But like at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know the rules. You shouldn't be smoking weed the day before your fucking meet. I mean, am I wrong? She has? I mean, even she admitted that she knew she shouldn't have been smoking it, and she knew that she was going to get drug tested the next day. So why the fuck are you smoking weed that night?
Yeah, no, I mean, she clearly made a poor choice.
Yeah,
I'm not saying feel bad for her.
Yeah, but I mean, no, I completely think that it's bullshit and that, the whole thing's ridiculous. But yeah, honestly, dude, fuck all these organizations. Yeah, they let how many girls get diddled for how many fucking years, even when there were complaints against that doctor. They can all eat shit.
Yeah. So, Pat.
Yeah.
I posted earlier in the week. How do you feel about this Facebook ruling?
What is it?
With the teen sex trafficking.
Refresh my memory.
They got ruled against that they could be held liable.
Oh, okay, yeah, good. Yeah, Section 230. Get rid of that shit.
I mean, yeah, I think that they should be held liable too. If you can't,
I agree. I mean,
not police your own like website like that, then yeah, you shouldn't have it.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Section 230 gave way too much wiggle room for these tech companies.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I get it that they shouldn't be held liable for everything that's posted on their platform.
Yeah.
But some stuff, dude.
Yeah, but and that's the thing. Like, I'm all for like an open and free internet, but like it's free as far as the fact that you can make what websites you want. Everybody has equal access to the internet. But you are 100% accountable for the content that you post on there. Just because the internet is somewhat anonymous doesn't mean that there's no repercussions for anybody.
Right now, there is though.
Right. No, there's repercussions for a lot of people. That's how they find a lot of these people that are trafficking children and doing like child porn and shit.
Well, yeah, but dude, I think before this ruling though, dude, they really weren't held liable.
Oh, you mean Facebook themselves?
Yeah.
Well, I just think any social media platform like that, even Twitter, whatever, Instagram, like I know Facebook owns Instagram, but I don't think they were really held liable for.
Well, no, they should be. And here's the thing: if you get too big where you can't police your own website, then maybe you need to cut down. Maybe you need to employ more people. Something has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
Because you can't just have this out of control growth of these websites and then anything gets posted and then nobody's held liable. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, it was the same way, dude. Do you guys remember that website when we were younger, kind of like in high school and college, that one website, The Dirty or whatever I think it was called, where you could post photos of people and just write bullshit about them?
I've never heard of that.
Okay, well, it's some guy, forget it. I'll Google it, but you could basically put photos up of whoever you want and post bullshit like this person's a slut, blah, 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 even if it wasn't totally true. Like, Kevin, I could post something about you right now on there that's a total lie.
He's a whore.
Nice.
Yeah, but they were never. But this website was never held liable because of Section 230. which is total crap, dude. Like,
Yeah, because you could just put up a picture of an innocent person who has done nothing wrong.
People actually from that website, they got fired from their jobs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Boy, oh boy, I think the Lightning are going to sweep the Canadians here. It's about to be a beatdown.
The Canucks.
It ain't right. But Tampa Bay's so fucking good.
Yeah, here. This is the website. I'm going to put in the Discord. Because it's still active.
Ooh. Man, I'm going to put a picture of you up there.
No, I just think it's totally fucked up. That, I mean, dude, Pat,
Yeah.
you probably remember this dude, but dude, there was a Bengals cheerleader that was on there.
Oh, really?
Yes, it happened a few years ago. Like this. This one post, watch out for Grace Stewart. It's a post of this girl. Grace is the lapdog for her bitch boss. Whatever
What?
Liz says Grace will do. She's lazy and does nothing at work but gets a ton of praise. And it goes on and on about all this shit.
Yeah, it's just personal vendettas.
Yeah, and this website, they hide behind 230 and say, we're not responsible. And they've been sued a million times. And
That's
they won every
crazy.
time.
Yeah, that's insane. That ain't right.
No.
Well, we have the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals, which is nice to see. Beat LA.
I still hope the Bucks win.
Me too. I can't believe Trae Young and Giannis didn't play yesterday. I wonder if, because Giannis sprained a knee or something like that. I wonder if he'll play again.
I think he's going to play a little bit. I think he'll come back.
The way these two teams are playing, it looks like Phoenix is going to fucking win, regardless.
I'm actually kind of happy for Chris Paul, too, a little bit.
Yeah,
Because, he didn't go out and form his own super team.
right.
Kind of took a bunch of young, kids to the... I mean, obviously, Devin Booker's really fucking good.
And I think for the most part that Chris Paul was always traded. I don't think he ever. I mean, because I can't remember when he left New Orleans for the Clippers. Was he traded or was he a free agent?
Well, he was traded because didn't they try to send him to the Lakers and it got blocked?
Yeah.
Yeah, the NBA blocked that trade,
Which is crazy.
which is crazy because I didn't think that trade was that lopsided, if I remember right.
It's just bizarre that they did that because they didn't do anything about LeBron. I mean, that was technically a sign and trade. So or Chris Paul.
Hey, you know what I thought about too? Do you know what the NBA should do to try to stop like super teams? You should only be allowed one max deal on your books
per team.
per team.
I'd be cool with that.
You know what I mean though? Because dude, you know what I mean? You wouldn't have like a Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant and James Harden on one team.
Right.
Like, would James Harden take a pay cut to go to the Nets? He probably wouldn't have.
I don't think so.
You know what I mean? Like, I just think
Yeah.
I think that could maybe balance the league out a little bit more, but
They need
that'll
to
probably
just,
never happen. But
I mean, the salary is just ridiculous in the NBA.
and dude, the NBA, they're not even making that much money.
How could they be?
Dude,
It's yeah, it just makes no sense.
like, hey, you think people from LA are going to watch this NBA Finals? You think people from New York are going to watch these NBA Finals?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I will because I want to see a team that's never won it before.
Yeah, I'm fine with whoever wins this. I'd like to see the Bucks win it.
Yeah, small market team. Guy stayed with his team.
Yeah, I mean Phoenix is a small market team too, but
Yeah, they definitely are. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with Phoenix or Milwaukee. I don't want to see Atlanta win because I'm not. I hate watching Trae Young play because he just comes down and just fucking jacks up threes all game. It's so annoying to
he
watch.
is good though.
He's good, but it's just like I hate watching him play. It's like it's not even basketball. It's just like coming down and just chucking up threes and then running back to play defense, which
I
he
mean,
sucks at.
that's the whole NBA now.
I know, I hate it. That's why I like the Bucks. They don't shoot a ton of threes.
Well, because they really can't.
The Phoenix Suns, DeAndre Ayton is a focal point of their offense. I mean, he's fun to watch play. Devin Booker, he doesn't jack up threes all game.
Dude should have made the Olympics, but the token white guy did.
Yeah. I guess Jalen Rose apologized, whatever that
He
means.
didn't really apologize, dude.
What do you say? I'm sorry, y'all feel like that.
He apologized to the game. He didn't apologize to like Kevin Love or like fan. He just apologized to the game of basketball.
Which is an inanimate object.
But like I said, I think they leave for the Olympics this week, or even next week.
Yeah, because I think it starts like the 23rd or something.
I think their camp starts maybe this week.
I mean, that makes sense. They got to get practice in.
So, dude, Aiden wasn't going to play anyways. I mean, there were still other guys. Like, Julius Randle had a really good year.
Yeah.
But again, did Julius Randle want to play in the Olympics? I don't know.
Evidently not, because I'm sure if he wanted to, he'd have been there.
They've never taken an all-black team to the Olympics. Okay. Okay.
That was
Never
funny.
done it. What other articles we got this week?
Pat, what are you doing over there?
So Master P's son leads college athletes already cashing in on new NCAA rules with new $2 million tech deal.
Pat, speaking about this NCAA thing now, let me ask you this. Should Reggie Bush get his Heisman back?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way.
It was.
Should he, though?
Why shouldn't he?
I mean, this ruling was done afterwards.
It was, but dude, like, you know what? Here's the thing with, like, and Reggie Bush tweeted this, and, you know, he didn't cheat the game of football. Like, he didn't cheat.
Right. He didn't take steroids
He didn't do anything. This had nothing to do with football and his achievements on the field.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get it, but like at the same time, broke the rules.
Oh, no, I agree. He did.
This ruling came down after everything that he did. So what do they need to do? Go back in time and reverse every decision for everyone?
Well, here's the thing. He just got caught. Numerous people have broken the rules.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like
I
he's
mean-
the only guy to do that.
No, yeah, for sure. But he got caught.
My whole point, though, this is clearly a rule that never should have been there.
I agree, 100%.
Dude, if this would have went to the Supreme Court back then, the Supreme Court would have ruled in favor of the players.
Yeah, because like if you're a student, you can work a part-time job. Like, what's the difference?
I
Just-
mean, I personally feel like he should get it back, dude. I mean, now that this ruling's come down like this,
I would have never given it back.
come find it, bitch.
Yeah, I would have been like, come fucking take it from my house.
Yeah.
And then you step foot on my premises, I'll shoot you with my fucking 45.
There you go.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's
Nice.
That's a reasonable response.
You're allowed to now.
Stand ground.
Stand ground.
Yeah, I don't think that would work if they were coming to take your Heisman.
I felt threatened.
Yeah, again, I don't think that would work.
If you say if you feel threatened, it works every time.
No, I truly believe that if university officials came to your house to get the trophy back and you shot them, I don't think you'd win.
I feel threatened.
Yeah. Again.
You can't tell me how I feel. I felt threatened.
Okay.
I'll see you in court. Do you care about the Capital One match, Matt?
Yeah. When is that?
I think it's this weekend.
Yeah, dude. I kind of like the match. I thought the last one was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's something different. I mean, I'll check it out. I mean, I like Aaron Rodgers.
I don't
I
know why
watched him.
Bryson DeChambeau is there.
Oh, I think it's funny how him and his caddy split. And Brooks Koepka tweeted about it a minute later.
Oh, really?
You didn't see that, dude?
No. I know Brooks
Dude.
Koepka hates him.
So wait, hold on, listen to this. So DeChambeau and his caddy split up, right? They part ways. Like 2 minutes later, Brooks Koepka puts a picture up of him and his caddy and says how much he appreciates him and doesn't want to lose them. It was so funny.
Because, like, isn't the thing, didn't DeChambeau, he wore, like, metal cleats, and that just, like, irked?
Well, so this all started years ago because Brooks Koepka complained about Bryson DeChambeau's pace of play.
Yeah,
He said he played so slow like a grandpa.
yeah.
It was obnoxious. And then again, when he walked past him with the metal spikes on during his interview, that was like the tipping point.
He like rolled his eyes
He
and
rolls
like,
his eyes and says, "What the fuck? Like, how can anyone focus with that?" And it's just, I mean, listen, I think it's a dumb rivalry, but I guess golf kind of needs it. I mean, I
Yeah.
personally think Brooks Koepka's totally overrated. I
disagree.
I think he's overrated. I thought he was going to be the future of golf. I don't think he is.
I mean, how many majors has he won? Quite a few.
No, he hasn't.
He's won like 3 or 4. He won like 3 in a row at one point, didn't he?
So he has 4 majors.
Yeah. I want to say he won like 3 or 4 in a row. Like he was on a roll there for a while. I think DeChambeau's only won 1.
He won the PGA back to back.
Okay.
And he won the U.S. Open. Also, dude, he won the U.S. Open in 2018 and the PGA Championship in the same year.
Yeah, so he was on a roll. I know that.
He's not been on a roll lately, though, either.
Mm-mm.
I know he had his knee surgery or whatever.
He was on the Dan Patrick Show a while ago, and he was really good.
Yeah, no, I don't hate the guy. I personally still think he's a little overrated.
Excuse me.
Pat, why don't you read this article about the Hong Kong police that arrested that Apple Daily journalist at the airport?
Let me find it. Is it under general?
Yes.
Okay, there's the
Scroll up. It's past the Indonesia doctors.
Okay, Hong Kong. Yep. Let's see. Hong Kong police arrest Apple Daily journalist at airport days after newspapers close. I never heard of Apple Daily. Hong Kong police arrest senior journalist from the Apple Daily newspaper at the airport Sunday as he attempted to leave the city 4 days after the paper's forced closure in the latest crackdown by Beijing under the sweeping new national security law. Police.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's not a good sentence. Sweeping anything in China is bad.
Especially in China.
Yeah, I mean, sweeping coronavirus, sweeping national security law. Police confirmed in a statement to NBC News that the 57-year-old man had been arrested for conspiring to... How about this sentence? Conspiring to collude, can't read, with foreign countries or foreign sources to endanger national security. So conspiring to collude. So that means he was talking to somebody about something. Like, that's like the worst.
Dude, total bullshit charge.
Yeah. How about this? A crime punishable by life in prison.
Shocker.
Yeah. The journalist, who has not been officially named, is now the 7th Apple Daily staff member to be arrested on national security charges in recent weeks. Holy shit. Police raided Apple Daily's offices earlier this month, arresting 5 of its senior editors and executives while also freezing financial accounts. The paper, one of Hong Kong's most popular newspapers and a fierce China critic, published its final edition Thursday amid ever-deepening restrictions imposed by Beijing following months-long protests in 2019. The newspaper founder, Jeremy Lai, was arrested last year and charged with national security offenses. While in detention, he was given a 20-month sentence for taking part in illegal assemblies. Whatever that means. Apple Daily's final 1 million copies were sold at newsstands across the city as thousands of Hong Kongers braved torrential rain to bid a painful farewell to the paper in the latest setback for the city's press freedom and free speech, which activists say has been stifled under the new law that aims to squash dissent and quell pro-democracy activism in semi-autonomous Chinese territory. The Hong Kong Journalists Association, in a statement Monday, condemned the latest arrest and accused the police of targeting journalists. HKJA reiterates that freedom of speech and freedom of the press are both Hong Kong core values. It said in a Facebook statement, if the writer's pen is forbidden, Hong Kong will hardly be regarded as an international city.
So, you know, after reading this, and I know people in this country, we all disagree on politics, president, you know, who we should vote for.
Yeah.
This is one, after you read, like, you're glad that you live in America. Like, imagine your job being shut down because the government doesn't like what you're saying.
Yeah, well, yeah, no offense, but your boy tried that a few times.
Yeah, but it was never going to happen, though. I'm just saying, though. But, like, and again, too, like, what are the odds this guy gets off?
Oh, 0.
Because what, China has like 100% conviction rate?
Yeah, I mean, literally, I have better odds of doing, like, name anything, and I have better odds than this guy, like, walking out of that prison ever again.
Colluding to conspire.
I mean, that's the
Conspiring to
craziest.
collude.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, these guys are conspiring to collude.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
How do you even prove that?
Oh, you don't.
You don't. It's China.
Yeah. Fuck China, dude. Honestly, why we build anything over there, why we do anything with that country is astounding.
Speaking about China, I have another article here.
China!
Indonesia doctors fell sick. Many died after taking Chinese-made vaccine. In an unfortunate turn of events, doctors and front health workers at the Center of the Coronavirus Disease Management in Indonesia are themselves, what a typo this is, themselves turning sick, with many of them dead after being administered the vaccine. I'm not going to read any more of this because the headline basically just is all you need to say. I'm not anti-vaxxer by any means. I would never take a vaccine from China ever.
Me either.
I don't care. They could tell me that they have a pill to make me live forever. I'm choosing death.
I wonder, because before the pandemic, a lot of our medication was made over there. Is that still the case, I wonder?
Oh, I think it is.
I mean, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And dude, supposedly, their vaccines don't even work that good, I've been reading.
Nothing they do works good. Like, they make a fine clothing item, that's it.
You can't even
I
say
don't know
that
about fine.
a lot of the times. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
times it's crap.
I don't know. I'm saying. The Nike clothes are nice, I guess.
That's true.
And their little fingers with the dexterity for putting chips in your iPhone.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. I mean, the whole Hong Kong thing is freaking crazy. And the same thing with Taiwan. Just let them get away from China. Like, they don't want to be part of it. Somebody needs to step up and make sure that fucking happens. I mean, you should not be able to just arrest journalists. Technically, I don't know. Hong Kong thinks of itself as another country, I guess. I don't know, but it's crazy.
It is. Pat, do you want to discuss the guy that attempted to stop the mass shooter in Denver got shot by the police?
I don't care.
He should, leave it to the pros.
Leave it to the pros.
Yeah. And then that's why I posted that article afterwards about the police K9 found dead in the patrol vehicle.
Now that guy's dead because he wanted to play Johnny Hero.
Johnny Hero.
He still saved lives.
What's that?
Johnny
He
Hammersticks.
still saved lives.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Kevin, don't you think he did?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know how you can't. I mean,
I'll
I
tell you
guess you're
what.
assuming
There's one life he didn't save.
himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, his own. What was the chain of events here? Like, he obviously still had a gun out when the police arrived, because otherwise they wouldn't have shot him right away.
Well, the guy started shooting the place up. He took his gun out, killed like the guy who was doing the mass shooting, and then I guess as that was happening, the cops showed up finally and shot him.
Finally, I mean, it sounds like they were right there.
I don't know.
No, they weren't there. It took them a little bit. But again, like, this is why I'll say, like, I'm sorry, like, people don't want to hear this. I like the police, but local police they're not pros, dude. They're not. They don't have the training. They're not pros.
By definition, they're professionals.
Well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, but dude, Pat, if you flip burgers at McDonald's, you're not a chef.
You're a professional cook.
You're not a professional cook.
Absolutely, you are.
You're not, though. It's a totally different thing.
I mean, you are getting paid to cook, though. That is a professional.
I know, but dude,
You are a cook at one of the world's well-known restaurants.
Finest restaurants.
Pat, if you're a line cook at Wolfgang Puck's restaurant, you're a pro. I'll give you that. This is totally different.
I'm a pro.
And again, like I said, what kind of pro leaves his partner in a patrol vehicle and the dog dies? Again,
that was the dog's fault.
no, Pat. Again, you don't see this dude, Pat. This is actually a common fucking occurrence with police dogs.
They get
This
hot.
happened. Well, like if you go on the Officer Down Memorial page, a guy left his dog in the car after his shift was over at midnight and forgot about his dog and it died. How do you do that?
How does the dog die after not that long of a time?
No, I think it was in there for a while. He parked his vehicle and no one heard him.
That's crazy.
Now,
Yeah, but they're
listen,
pros.
here's a question.
pros.
So, like, if an assailant kills a police dog, they consider that killing an officer or whatever, right?
Did he kill an officer?
Yeah. So, like,
Yeah,
what's
but nothing ever happens. The dog, he's probably gonna get a new dog in a week. He's probably got one already. He's probably rolling around with them.
My dog's defective. I need a new one.
Hope I don't leave this one in the car again.
Well, Kevin. So wait, you have your CCW.
I do.
Let me ask you this, in all honesty:
I did.
if you could stop a mass shooter, if it was possible, would you attempt to, or would you leave? If you could do it, would you attempt it?
Fuck yeah.
It's pretty easy to say sitting on your ass.
No, dude. I learned that in my class.
Yes, that valuable class that everyone passes 6 hours out of your
No,
life.
I didn't say it was valuable, but dude, me personally,
You don't know that. You've never been in that position.
I agree. But I'm saying, me personally, right now, I feel like when you carry a CCW, you're
No.
obligated to save lives if you can. That's
not.
just the way I feel.
You're not.
That's the way I feel.
No, you're not.
The police aren't obligated.
So Pat, you're telling me that if you had your pistol on you, and I don't know, just say that you were let's think of where you go.
Anywhere, just say the grocery store. He goes there all the time.
Yeah, you're at the grocery store, and somebody walks in, and you're just done checking out, and they pull out a gun and they start shooting people, and you're like, he's in the doorway, kind of walking and shooting people, and you had just got done checking out, and you're walking to leave. You could walk out right behind him, or you could pull your gun out and shoot him. What would you do? What do you do, Patty?
I go to the bathroom.
No, dude, I think your instincts would kick in and you'd shoot him.
You
I really do.
would actually like run to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'd be like, whoop.
Dude, you would honestly let innocent people die. You wouldn't care.
I mean, I would care. It would be a traumatic event for everybody, but
But at the end of the day, I would keep my gun holstered and not in the bathroom.
But see, like I said,
Not for number
Pat, though,
one.
Pat, like I said, though, you keep saying, like, wait for the professionals, but they don't have to do anything.
yeah, but they do.
No, do they? They didn't do it at the Parkland school. They
Right,
waited outside.
Yeah, that was a fat fucking idiot. Yeah,
Dude,
what are you gonna do?
No. That wasn't one guy. That was multiple police officers.
Well, I mean, they're trying to assess the situation here. You can just go running in, shooting everybody you see.
But yet the other department from the neighboring city showed up, and they all asked them, "Why are you not in the school yet?" What's there to assess? There's a guy in there with a gun shooting kids.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's blending in. He looks like all the other kids. Who knows?
Man, you're a bootlicker.
Respect the police.
Dude, yeah. I'm not saying disrespect the police. I'm just saying, though, like, you're like, oh, that's not your job.
Wait, Pat, you would really just go hide in the bathroom?
He would. He's a pussy. That's why.
Yeah, pretty
He's a
easy to
pussy.
talk there, Matt. The big balls.
Pat, mark my words.
Yeah, that's
Whether-
funny. Yeah, okay. We'll see. We'll see if it ever happens. First of
I
all,
was just gonna say that. No, I was just gonna say that. If it ever happens,
it won't.
if I die, mock me. When I'm dead, I don't care. And if I live, eat your words then. And again, you keep saying it won't happen, but dude, it could happen anywhere.
Anything could happen.
Yeah, that's my whole point. So you can't just say it'll never happen.
Yeah, but it's nothing to look forward to, like you evidently do.
No, I'm not saying I'm looking forward to it. Dude, I hope I never have to use my firearm ever.
Matt wants to go out in a blaze of glory.
No, I'm just saying, I literally hope that I never have to use my firearm ever to shoot someone.
I rarely even ever carry
Well,
carry mine.
so far you're batting 1,000 here, so I wouldn't really worry about it.
I'm not gonna lie, I carry mine everywhere.
Do you really?
He's
I
fucking. He's
everywhere.
afraid of everything.
Yeah, I don't. I never carry mine.
The only place I don't carry mine is obviously like to a government building or metal detectors where I can't get in with one. But even when the movie theater says no guns, I roll right in with mine.
I hope they do a stop and frisk, and then you get a felony.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
You don't get felony.
I never carry mine. It's usually in my backpack, maybe
Pat,
sometimes.
you don't get a felony. Dude, they don't even arrest you.
If there's a no gun sign on the front window, and you walk in with one anyway,
Nope.
so what's the point of that sign then anyway?
Well, no, because it's simple. They have the right. They absolutely have the right to tell you to leave. For example, let's say they tell you to leave, and you don't. The cops come. You get a trespassing ticket. That's it. You don't catch a felony for carrying up where it says no guns. Now, in a government building, you would. Like if I went to the courthouse, absolutely.
Or if you're drinking out at a bar.
If you're drinking at a bar, yes. Or if you're driving drunk with a gun, yes.
I'm a little shocked that Patty would pass up a clear shot on somebody who's shooting up a supermarket and just go hide in the bathroom.
Kevin, he's all about himself. What are you surprised about?
You gotta look out for number one, dude.
Yeah, dude, he don't care about me. Dude, if I was in there and I have my gun, oh, sorry, Miller. I got mine, but I'm going to go to the bathroom. Good luck. Thanks, dude.
If you pull out your gun, I'd have to put you down.
No, I'm saying if I didn't have mine, even if I didn't have mine, you tell me that I'm SOL.
I would throw a soup can at the guy.
Oh, good job. Oh,
I would do that.
Oh, a soup can. Man, dude, you're rotten.
Knock his ass out.
Yeah.
Get up behind him, put him in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, that's right. Put him in a headlock.
Kevin, I'm just happy to know that you would at least attempt to try.
Yeah.
Of course I would. I think Patrick would too. He's just being a little bitch right now.
Keyboard
he doesn't want to admit it.
Keyboard warriors here.
Dude, Pat, see,
oh yeah, I would totally do that. Oh, would you?
Pat, you take it.
Would you?
I don't get you, dude. I am not bragging, sitting here saying I want to shoot someone so bad. Like I'm carrying my gun.
That's what I hear.
Happens.
That's what I hear.
No, I said if it did, I would.
Fucking John Wayne here. A wannabe badass.
Guy thinks he's John Wayne's Juniors.
John Wayne's Juniors. I got my gun in case anything happens. Ah, cool. Thanks.
Pat, I fucking pray it never happens to you, dude.
Guess what? It won't.
Okay. You're the one that says we have a gun problem in this country. It could easily happen then.
Yeah, people like you shouldn't have them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm the problem.
Leave it to the professionals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Pat, do you know how long the response time is in my neighborhood for the sheriff's department?
Well, you live in hillbilly fucking cousin fucking nowhere, so I'll bet.
No, I don't.
I'll bet 10 minutes.
Hillbilly fucking cousin
nowhere. Dude, that's Pat. You know that's not true at all.
I'll say 10 minutes.
Try like 19.
You don't know.
Actually, no, I do know.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Give me the source.
Lake County Sheriff's Department.
Google it right now. Read it off to me for Concord, Ohio.
Did you actually go look that up, Matt?
No. My mom has had to call them before.
So you guys don't have a police department? You just have the sheriff's?
We have the sheriff's department, dude. Yes. I do not have a city police department. I have the sheriff's department.
Maybe you should live in a real city.
Yeah.
No, hey, you know what the problem is too? You know what the cops told me when they showed up?
You mean the sheriff?
Well, yeah, the sheriffs, cops, deputies, whatever.
No, they're sheriffs.
I know they're sheriffs, but yeah, they're cops, dude.
The bacon.
They're sheriffs.
2 of them showed up. You know what they said?
We're getting.
They have 2 deputies for the entire Lake County that night.
Sounds like a jurisdictional problem. Don't live there.
Well, no, they don't have the funding.
If you're petrified and need to call the police numerous times, I suggest you live in a municipality that has them.
But not everyone has that luxury, though.
Pretty much everybody, like around here, does. They have like city police departments.
Pat, you're just an ignorant fuck.
I mean, it's not my fault. You live somewhere where there are no police.
Dude, That's the dumbest response I've ever heard.
Why
it,
though?
though?
It's not though. Like your city should have more taxes and pay for their own police department, right?
I mean, a lot of people use the sheriff's department.
I mean, yeah, but I understand that, but like at the same time,
Nowhere around me does.
Yeah, you can't complain about long reaction times if you're depending on the sheriff.
Oh no, I can't if that's all I have.
Well, move somewhere else.
I like it out here.
Wow. Then that's, I don't want to hear you bitching about it then.
No, I'm just saying though, you can't say that the cops are there right away just because they are for you.
He's not bitching about it, Pat. He's ready with his gun.
Well, I don't live where you live, so I'm not worried about it. I don't care about that.
Yeah, I know, because you live in a fantasy bubble over there. I know.
Fantasy Island.
Where the fucking police department's a minute drive because you're scared of you're trembling in your house.
That's not true at all. You're the one
Well,
trembling, calling the police. I've never called the police. How about that? Ever.
Maybe has anyone ever tried to break into your house?
He's got nothing worth stealing.
I do have things worth stealing, and no, you know what?
Gets
Oh, you're-
personally offended. I do
you're-
have things
Yeah.
worth
On what? Your gray sweatpants and your Flyers jersey?
I live in a civilized city, so yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Dude, you're a fucking stone throw away from fucking East Cleveland. What are you talking about?
Nah, man, I got
What's in East Cleveland, Matt?
yeah.
Bad news. That's what's in East Cleveland.
Why is that?
I don't know. Crime's through the roof in East Cleveland. You tell me.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it is. That's why I watch the news. Every shooting pretty much happens in East Cleveland.
I love it. Is it?
Is it?
Oh my gosh.
Not every shooting happens in East Cleveland.
A lot of them do, yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a lie.
Okay.
Every shooting in the world happens in East
Every
Cleveland.
shooting in America happens to take place in East Cleveland.
I never said
How-
that.
This one guy from Japan, he's in East Cleveland now.
Is the dude even alive?
Yeah, he is. He sold everything that he owned in Japan because he wanted to come to East Cleveland to meet Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Why
So he
Bone
showed up.
Thugs?
I don't know. He's a huge Bone Thug fan. So he showed up on East 55th and St. Clair. And Bone Thugs weren't there. So then he got robbed of all his Louis Vuitton luggage
Imagine that.
and everything else. And then the black people there in East Cleveland took him in. 4 months later, he's still living with them.
And he speak no English.
He speaks like no English.
So, Kevin, what you're telling me is the man got robbed in East Cleveland.
The man got robbed in East Cleveland. Now he lives there. Dude,
That's
imagine
his
selling
fault.
everything you own in Japan to come live in East Cleveland.
That's
I mean,
his,
if he-
that's his fault. He's a mark-ass bitch.
Yeah, if he
Yeah.
at least wanted to meet Eminem or something, I could be like, okay, that's kind of cool. Or
I
like,
wonder where he's at now, though. This was in 2019. Let's see if I can find out.
He's dead.
I mean, dude, Bone Thugs were fucking cool 14 years ago.
I mean, they're still good.
I haven't heard any of their new shit.
I mean,
I
I don't
couldn't
really,
even
I'm not
tell
talking
you.
about that. I'm just saying their music is good. It doesn't matter if it was 14
They're
years
old
ago.
No, I'm saying like their old stuff though. But like, I'm just saying, I'm not moving across the world to meet Bone Thugs. Is what I'm saying.
He told
Matt.
Fox 8, I still like America.
Matt, would you move to Japan to meet Ichiro?
No.
I would.
Dude, this is funny as hell. Crazy
You
Bone.
can stay there, you fucking terrorist.
Crazy Bone told Fox 8 when we left Cleveland, we just got on a bus and got a one-way ticket to Los Angeles. He took it to a whole nother level. He left his entire country. And they said, but I will also say this to fans and artists that are looking to do the same thing as us or this gentleman did. Follow your dreams by all means, but you have to be careful where you go, or when you go to places you know nothing about. Lazy Bone said, "We're not from the suburbs. We're from the ghetto. The area we grew up in is not nice by any means, and I'm thankful all they took from him was his luggage and not his life, because it gets real like that. So be very careful and have some kind of plan. It gets real like that." Let's see if I can find this guy's name. What was it? Rio.
Be right back.
These guys were using Google Translate to talk with him.
That's crazy.
That's so funny that they took him in, though. A very agitated fellow from Japan flew here on the promise that he'd meet Bone Thugs and Harmony.
What do they mean, very agitated?
I don't know. That's what the local police scanner said or whatever. That he was agitated at the time. He was pissed off. So the Cleveland Police Department used Google Translate to arrange with someone on FaceTime who will arrange for him to meet the band members.
Oh my god.
This whole thing is ridiculous. I wonder where he's at now, though. If I can find his name was Rio something. Rio Muranaka. Hello, Rio Muranaka. Let's see where he's at now. 120. They tracked him down.
Pat's a bitch.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I thought I was muted.
wow. What
Let's
a
see
hater.
where he is now.
I got haters everywhere.
Well, yeah, dude, you're a terrorist, so that makes sense.
That's a false accusation.
Dude, you should be on the no fucking fly list.
You're the one who walks around with a gun at all times. To me, that's terrorism.
I'm not breaking the law.
You do break the law.
Mm-mm.
Busy Bone tried to buy him a plane ticket back to Japan. Over 9 month lazy. Lazy Bone was working with this guy Muranaka. He came down, pursued Bone Thugs and Harmony, particularly me. He said in a recent interview, he got robbed standing on East 99th. So I had to have some staff members go get him. It kind of reminded me of us going to LA to try to find Eazy-E, but at the same time, this man came from another country. So I had my family book him a hotel after that. I've been developing his talent. Dude, he's actually hanging out with Bone Thugs now.
Well, dude, they don't have anything going on.
That's so funny, though. Good for him.
I mean, those guys aren't doing anything.
That's fucking hilarious.
Hopefully, they
I
still
just-
have money.
Yeah, they're probably getting stoned every day.
Oh my gosh, it's so great. Good
Hey,
for
Matt,
them, though.
Matt, have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
I haven't finished the whole thing. I've seen like 45 minutes of it.
We were
I haven't
planning
finished
on watching that tonight, Pat, but you never brought the DVD for me.
Yeah, I
The
forgot
Blu-ray.
it. I forgot it. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to buy it.
You can come over and get it.
It's too late. Purchasing it.
Oh, Pat, I meant to tell you, I saw something funny on Reddit. It was on the AMC stock page,
Uh-huh.
and this guy went on this rant. He posted this like, you guys, I'm leaving this group. You guys have given me all these dates. It's not happening. Stop giving me false hope. And the first comment was like, "See you on Monday, fucker."
Yeah.
He's never gonna leave. Yeah, dude, GME didn't do so hot today, did it?
No, it stayed flat. It's been something's got to happen. I mean, it's either got to be a dividend issue or a margin call or a share recall. There needs to be.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting impatient, but I'm still holding.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Sell? I mean,
Oh yeah. Hey, if I didn't sell at 190, I'm not selling at 200.
yeah. I mean, if I didn't sell fucking 480, I'm not selling at 200. That's for sure.
Nah.
Fucking Robin Hood, just assholes.
You mean Robin the Hood?
Robin the Hood. It's crazy what's going on.
Oh yeah. Hey, and then they took his phone. I wonder what they'll
Yeah.
find out it. Nothing.
I don't know. I bet they could dig deep and find something.
We'll see.
I doubt it.
But
His
have
lawyer probably called him and told him that they'll be there at this certain time.
you seen the show Billions?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good show. I'm in the first season right now.
Oh yeah. It's a good show.
Dude,
Um,
Pat, who's that? Sorry to cut you off, but who's the stand-up comedian that the CEO of Robin Hood looks like? What's his name?
I don't know.
What was his? You and Alan used to like watching him. He kind of has like a little bit of a deadpan delivery.
Oh, Dimitri Martin.
Yeah, he looks just like him.
Yeah. Yeah, he does a little bit.
Talk about what was I gonna say? Now I lost my train of thought.
Obscure references.
No, dude, Chad Smith and Will Ferrell though. That's a look-alike right there.
Who?
The drummer for Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
it's funny.
he actually gets so. Dude, Chad Smith gets so mad when people ask him about Will Ferrell now.
Why?
Just because the people, every interview he's ever in, that's all people talk about
That's funny.
for 15 years now.
Do you guys watch the show Dave at all or no?
Oh yeah.
Do you see the newest episode?
No, so I just finished. So here's the problem, dude. I just finished the first season on Hulu,
Yeah.
and obviously it's on FX.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to like go on demand and watch. So I'm behind. But dude, Dave's a good show though.
It is very funny.
Yeah, dude, Lil Dicky's just a fucking overall talented dude.
It
Apparently,
really is.
Creative as fuck. Like
Yeah.
his fucking music videos are fucking sweet. I'm not even a big music video guy.
Yeah, if he writes that show, it's pretty good. That's for sure.
I don't know if Lil Dicky writes that show.
Google it.
Or if
I
he
will.
just gives
I'll do it
ideas
right
for it or something.
Dude, Pat, I was looking through my notes on my phone.
Yeah.
For like the podcast notes that we take every once in a while. Do you remember the conversation that we had about jerking off at the sperm bank, but having no sperm? About
No.
like going there to donate sperm.
Oh,
but,
because we have vasectomies.
yeah, but you know that you have no sperm, but then you just end up just jerking off.
Just wasting their time.
And then you get to the point where you can only come in a sperm bank, so you're always having to go to different sperm banks.
Yeah.
Just to jerk off. I can only come here. These shitty porno mags.
Yeah. I'm a tactile guy.
I'm a tactile guy. I gotta have this whole setup here.
Yeah.
And they just know. And eventually they know that you just have to
Yeah.
So,
go
dude, so Lil Dicky is a co-writer on the show.
Yeah. I figured he would be. I mean, it's got to be like stuff that like kind of happened to him or something.
I just think it's cool that like all the cameos they get in that.
Yeah. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was just on the newest one.
Yeah, but even like the first season, he had a bunch of like big people in it.
That redhead dude, Andrew Santino, I think he's hilarious. He's a comedian.
Yeah,
He plays his manager. So funny.
dude, I just love his hype man in the show too.
Gata.
Yeah, dude, he's fucking awesome.
That's really him.
Yeah, dude, no, I know that's his real hype man in real life,
That's so funny.
dude. It's gotta be sweet to have a hype man.
Yeah. Matt, be my hype man, will you?
Dude, this is not to hype you up about. You're a fucking vagina that hides in the fucking bathroom.
You gotta hype it up.
That what? You're a pussy? I can't do it.
Hype it up, son.
Gata couldn't help you.
I think Gator could help me. Hey, what's
Well,
up,
Pat-
LD?
Pat, did I tell you that I'm rewatching Curb?
Oh, are you really?
Oh yeah, I had to. I was just because, dude. Listen. Like I said, I've said it before. And I'll say it again. Like, just like the Larry and the Blacks episode.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I'm not racist.
Leon is the best character.
I just think the Blacks. I just think that's a funny term. I'm sorry. I find it funny, and I just got I thought to myself, you know what? The new season's coming out, and I actually took it from season 1.
Yeah.
I'm going through the whole thing.
The pants tent.
Oh yeah, the house that cum built.
The house that come built.
And-
you didn't take your fucking shoes off, Larry.
You know, dude, Curb's an easy watch too, only because it's only a half hour long.
Yep.
So it's a pretty easy.
Yep.
It's easy watch.
It's so good. It's only gotten
yeah.
better as they go.
Oh yeah.
Like, this past season was fucking great.
Oh yeah.
Even like the stuff like Palestinian chicken, like all that shit is so
The
fucking
Make the
good.
America Great hat.
The what?
The Make the America Great hat.
Oh, yeah, he just wants to be left alone. So he puts on a MAGA hat. Yeah, I mean, it's fucking brilliant. To me, Larry is funnier than Jerry Seinfeld. Because like I can tell in the Seinfeld seasons when Larry David left. It's just like you could just in the writing and what goes on in those shows. I think Larry David is the fucking funniest guy on earth. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. Hour in. I got nothing else to say. I'm out.
No, you're not out.
Matt,
What else? What else we
Matt,
got?
cock your gun. Put it to your temple and just let's roll.
Why would-
Wow.
Dude, you're a real cocksucker. God damn.
That was mean.
Now, could I be held liable if he does that? A la the girl from Boston who told her boyfriend to kill himself.
I don't know. I still think that whole thing's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
ridiculous.
Kevin, I meant to tell you, dude. So, you know how, and you'll enjoy this. Both of you will. I saw on Reddit. Do you know that? You know how Trump had his rally in Ohio lately?
Yeah.
Did you see the one sign that was posted on the chain link fence?
No, what'd it say?
It said, "Attention, Trump rally attendees. Please do not commit acts of violence or riot, even if instructed by Donald Trump. Thank you for your cooperation." And wait, one of the top comments that I thought was hysterical, that the guy goes, "If any of them could read, they'd be really pissed off right now." It got like 1,500 upvotes.
Well, that's from that Hank Hill meme. If they could read, they'd be really mad right now.
It was funny because my one buddy who voted for Trump, and he's turned off by Trump now, and I've thought about this too, and he texted me, he goes, "Dude, why is Trump holding rallies?" And I go, "Honestly, I don't know."
Because he just
Because
likes the attention.
Yeah, he just likes the attention. Dude, his whole thing is all about attention. I can't believe that he ever got any votes. He's just the retard from The Apprentice.
Here's the thing, though, dude. Like I said, if he said that he was running again, and he actually got the nominee, okay, I get the rallies, but dude, we're far off.
He's just trying to pretend that he's still president. That's why he went down to the border and he was like trying to criticize Joe Biden.
It's just mind-boggling. Like I said, I've never seen anyone hold rallies, 5 months from removed from office or whatever it is, 7, whatever it is now. I don't know, a year. I don't even know anymore. But it's just mind-boggling to me.
Yeah, I didn't think that he'd be back this soon either, honestly.
Yeah,
but I'm just trying to pay as little attention to him as possible. I'm just fucking sick of that guy. And as far as I'm concerned, anybody who still is in favor of him, I mean, you're just as much of a traitor to this country as he is.
I do. Listen, as a Republican voter, I am praying he does not run. I'm telling you right now, if he runs again, I'm just not voting. I'm just not voting. I'll fill my name. You know what? I'll fill Pat's name in.
Yeah.
Pat will get 1 vote. I'm just not like if that's
they're also looking at Rick DeSantis from Florida. That might be your other option.
Honestly, I take him over Trump.
I would take Biden over both of them. Rick DeSantis is a fucking moron.
I don't think Biden's going to run again, dude.
I don't know. I'll take it. I would have to wait and see. But Rick DeSantis is a fucking retard, though. Like, he is brain dead.
I don't know. I've read a bunch of reports, dude, that from like every single news source that like the Democrats are worried that Kamala Harris is going to have to run and she won't beat a Republican.
I don't think she would.
Yeah, it just came out. I think it either came out today or yesterday, but I don't know. See, here's the problem. Like I said again, dude, with Biden and Trump, I'm just sick of these old fucks in office. I really am. I don't want to see any of these people. Mitch McConnell, Nancy Pelosi. I don't want to see any of them anymore. None of them. Get some fresh blood in here.
Yeah, it's like this is their oxygen.
I mean, it's like, dude.
It's craziness.
Dude, how old's fucking Joe Biden gonna be? How old's Joe gonna be when he has to run again? 80 something.
Yeah, I don't think he's running again.
No, and Trump's gonna be what? 79.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, come on.
And it's Ron DeSantis, not Rick. I don't even know his fucking name.
All right, happy July 4th, everybody. We're going to say goodbye. Matt?
Later, and fuck you, Pat.
Careful with that piece, son. Yeah,
it's fine. It's...
Yeah. Howdy doody, y'all.